Recently I was on the dark web and what I saw was literally insane. From credit cards to counterfeit money to even a rocket launcher. Yes, you can buy a rocket launcher on the dark web, and this just already shows a couple of the things that you'll see on there. But in my last video, I actually ordered fake euros and I also ordered a PayPal account. I did a couple of other items, but they actually ended up not showing up. And you guys seem to really enjoy that video, so in today's video, I'm gonna be checking out the dark web once again, and I'm gonna be placing more orders on items that I see on the dark web. And yes, the counterfeit money I got last time literally passed all the tests if it was real or fake. And I almost could not even tell the difference. Besides, when I put it up to a light, it was missing one mark. But the reason I only received 2 of my items out of the 7 that I actually ordered is because something called phishing. Now, phishing is very big on the dark web, and you have to be aware of this if you're going to be ordering stuff from there. It's basically when someone goes on there and makes fake listings of items that you think that you could actually buy. So let's say credit cards. I put it on the dark web. You think it's real, so you buy it, but then turns out that these people are literally making millions of dollars from people who think that they're buying stuff on the dark web. And it just turns out not to be legit, and these people are banking. But luckily I found this new website where I can access the dark web and only see real listings, so hopefully this kind of helps filter out all those phishing listings that are on the dark web. Now it's called dark.fail, and I'm going to be using it in this video, so if you guys want to see a tutorial, leave a comment down below. Now who I got this from was this person I saw on Discord, and I actually talked to him, and he has a lot of experience with the dark web. He couldn't really tell me how much money he's making from the dark web, but he makes around $5 million a month just using the dark web. Now there's different ways of making money, but obviously they are very dangerous and you can put yourself into a lot of risk. After speaking with him, he said dark.fail was the best website to use to find legit vendors, and actually some of the vendors that he uses are on there. Now disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes and also for entertainment. I wouldn't recommend going on the dark web, especially if you have done no research and you don't know anything about it. If you are interested, I would say subscribe because I do post a lot of videos about it and also other ways to make money. So now I'm gonna go order a couple of things from the dark web and let's see what happens. So first off, I bought this listing right here and it's for counterfeit money, and someone actually shared this on my Discord, which you guys can find down below, and I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see if it actually looks legit. But that is my first purchase, and I did get it from my Discord instead of dark.fail, but I did run it through a couple of testers, and it does say that it's actually a legit website and also, you know, service. Now there's also a website on the dark web where you can actually find reviews, and also the supplier has great reviews. Hopefully they're not fake, but I guess we'll see within 2 weeks. And now the second thing I want to do is buy a stolen PayPal account. So after going back and forth with the supplier about a PayPal account, I finally got it, and I actually paid him, which was very risky since he did seem kind of suspicious, but his responses were pretty quick, and here are his rates. He said $1,000 for $100 in Bitcoin. So I was obviously like, I'll take that. That's a pretty good amount of money just for $100, but I thought it was a scam at first. So I just kept messaging him here back and forth, and then he finally sent me his crypto wallet, so I decided I would send the money. Now after waiting for literally up to 3 days, he finally sent me the logins, and for some reason the PayPal was in a whole different language, but it did have a bunch of money in it. This must have been his only account that he had, because look at this, it literally has 10K in it, and I was actually messaging him a lot and spamming him kind of, and he finally sent over this account. But here's the thing, since it's in a different language, I honestly don't think I could withdraw it since I'm not in the same region. I don't know why it's actually in a different language, and I don't know how I could change that, but for now I literally have the logins to this account that has $10,000 on it, and I only paid $100, so I guess we'll have to see what happens. Alright guys, but first off, I'm in this voice chat with this guy who actually claims to have a bunch of experience on the dark web, and I want to talk to him and ask him a couple of questions and see what you can get from the dark web. Now this guy actually served 5 years in prison from buying drugs on the dark web and actually sending them directly to his buyers, and he finally got busted by the feds, so this already shows you that you shouldn't try to make money illegally. But this is what he did. So first off, bro, I want to know how much money you've made.
I can't really say how much money I've made overall, but I can give you a rough estimate. So before the cops actually found me, I was selling drugs through a vendor on the dark web and sending it exactly to my customers. And basically from this, I've made around $5 to $10 million in the span of 2 years.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Now the reason I was caught was because my customers knew where I lived. So then the undercover cops ordered from me, and they knew where I actually was located at.
I also forgot to ask, what were you doing exactly?
So I kind of just went over this already, but I got caught because some undercover cops ordered from me and they knew my address. Now I didn't use my personal address. They were able to track me down through multiple PO boxes. Exactly what I was doing is using a vendor on the dark web to buy certain supplies. Now a lot of people don't know this, but UPS, USPS, and FedEx actually send out thousands of packages every year with illegal stuff inside of them. And this is because they actually cannot check what's inside of a package. So when I was doing this, it wasn't because they found what was inside my package, but it was actually because there was a fake undercover cop ordering from me. So he was obviously able to see what was inside the package. And basically, I would just send the supplies over to the customers, and from there they would pay me.
And would you recommend actually trying these hustles on the dark web?
No, honestly, would I recommend it? No, unless you are super careful about doing these hustles. Now obviously there's a lot of legal ways to make money, but one of the most known things in the US is if you get rich quick, well, you probably did something illegal, and that's probably the most true statement, especially with the dark web. What I would recommend is actually trying out some of these illegal hustles like PayPal transfers or counterfeit money, and then from there you can get into swiping and selling illegal substances through persons, and from there you can just move around the US and keep on moving. And that's why I think it can be safe if you really think about it before you actually do these hustles. So obviously I didn't really think about it, I was just trying to make money.
Alright bro, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem bro, let me know if you ever need something again.
Alright guys, so it's officially been 2 weeks since I ordered the money and nothing has showed up sadly, but I do have this video of when I ordered money at least like a month ago and it showed up, and I actually just uploaded the short as well, but here's the footage.
Outside, I'm not going to show it, but tinfoil again. I'm not sure how to test if it's real, but like it even has the lines when you put it up to the light.
Now as you can see, the money does look really realistic. I did also take a couple of photos of it and it did look really realistic. There was like one thing that I think made it different from real money, but it passed the pen test and it also passed like the light test. It was just missing like a mark on there, I'm pretty sure. So as you could already see, this money would definitely pass if you just use it at like a Walmart or a 7-Eleven. But I think if you try to deposit it or use it for anything else, well, it's probably not gonna work. Now if you do need help, make sure that you guys join my Discord down below and also check out my Instagram as well. Hope you guys have a good day. See ya.